Is your style unique? The most important fact to remember is that no one will ever manage your rental property like you will. Accept the fact and then determine whether you cut out for property management. Remember, property management isn't just a question of style. Ultimately, it comes down to sound, responsible practices. You're motivated more than anyone else to watch out for your real estate investment. Only your work through the night painting your rental unit for the new tenant move in the morning. Be honest with yourself. Know your strengths and your weaknesses. As a property manager, you may find you're able to do the job, but wind up with frazzled nerves and doubts. If you aren't truly excited and challenged by handling your own property management tasks, then you're not likely to have success in the long run. If you decide that you can't do it all yourself, then you may need to delegate. Be honest with yourself. Know your strengths and your weaknesses as a property manager. You may find you're able to do the job, but wind up with frazzled nerves and doubts. If you aren't truly excited and challenged by handling your own property management tasks, then you're not likely to have success in the long run. If you decide that you can't do it all yourself, then you may need to delegate. Are you honest about the skills and experience you have? One of the first steps in determining whether to completely self-manage your rental property or delegate some or all the duties is to analyze your own skills and experience. Many very successful property owners find they're better suited to deal making, so they leave the day-to-day management for someone else. This decision is a personal one, but you can make it more easily by thinking about some of the specifics of managing property. Property management requires basic skills, including marketing, management, accounting, and people skills. You don't need to have a university degree or a lot of experience to get started, and you're sure to pick up all kinds of ideas about how to do things better along the way. Examine your own personality. Are you a people person? Serving as a landlord is a neighbor of love. You must love people. You must love working with your hands, and you must love solving problems. Most of all, you must be able to do all this without getting much back in the way of appreciation. Whether you're confident you have what it takes to be a good rental property manager, or you're still not sure, take stock of yourself and your abilities by answering the following questions, and answer these questions as honest as you can. Are you willing to make the commitment to being your own property manager? Are you willing to consistently and fairly enforce all property rules and rental policies? Do you have basic accounting skills? Are you a people person who enjoys working with others? Are you a good negotiator? Are you able to keep your emotions in check and out of your business decisions? Are you willing to commit the time and effort required to determine the right rent for your rental unit? Are you a patient and reasonably tolerant person? Do you have the temperament to handle problems, respond to complaints, and service requests in a positive and rational manner? Are you well organized in your daily routine? Do you have strong time management skills? Are you computer literate? Are you meticulous with your paperwork? Do you have maintenance and repair abilities? Are you willing to work and take phone calls on evenings and during weekends? Do you have sales skills? Are you familiar with or willing to find out about the laws affecting property management in the area from where or from which you operate? Are you able and willing to visit your rental property regularly? Are you interested in finding out more about property management? The above assessment is not scientific. Idly you answered yes to each question, but it does raise some important issues, particularly the level of commitment that you need to succeed as a rental property manager. You need to be a fair, firm and friendly person to all rental prospects and tenants. Treat everyone impartially and remain patient and calm under stress. Be determined and unemotional in enforcing rent collection and your policies and rules, and maintain a positive attitude through it all. Not as simple as it looks, is it? Even if you didn't answer with an enthusiastic yes to all the questions above, you may still make a good rental property manager if you are prepared to be flexible and learn from your property management experiences. The really good property managers graduated from the school of hard knocks. If your assessment revealed that your skills may be better served doing something other than managing your property, owning rental property can still be a great investment even if you don't manage it yourself. If you're impatient or easily manipulated, you aren't suited to being a property manager. You must also insist that tenants live up to their part of the deal, pay their rent regularly, and refrain from causing unreasonable damage to your property.